Now we have a new enemy to deal with here in Agrabah, and it is the large bandit. And they are pretty much the same as the large bodies. The difference is that they can spew fire and indeed breathe fire for a long period of time. So yeah, however, that does mean they can't move as well when they are breathing fire. Unfortunately, they are also accompanied by these flying bandit Heartless, which honestly we did see in, dare I say, in Traverse Town earlier, probably in the last episode even. So yeah, so when they are accompanied by these guys, they can be a right pain in the ass. Seriously. So, with that said, let's actually try and get past this guy, because fighting in close spaces and all that, so yeah, is about the same amount of HP as one of those, dare I say, large body Heartless as well, so yeah. You can take advantage of that. The other annoying thing is trying to get past these thing. And apparently I am going back to the Cave of Wonders. Anyway, looks like we're going off to see the Cave of Wonders. And that also means that we have another boss fight coming up. Yeah, and this one, honestly, is rather confusing, because unlike a lot of the enemies in Kingdom Hearts, fighting the Cave of Wonders only really requires you to take out its eyes. Seriously, its eyes. So yeah, but apparently we need to go to the Cave of Wonders to find out well, what Jafar is planning and everything, because this is where he's actually taken Jasmine and everything. So yeah, so in order to get up here, we need to go around the back of the Cave of Wonders and, well, I guess, get rid of what's hurting its eyes. Unfortunately, it does move about quite a bit, does the giant tiger head, but yeah, and it will easily knock you off as well. Also, he will be accompanied by various Heartless, mostly bandits, which is also another pain, because getting up on him is quite hard when he's moving his head about, and there he expelled a load of fire on you. And as well as that, he will also send out these beams of light, which will definitely home in on you. There is no avoiding them, except for maybe using a dodge roll, I guess. So yeah, I do want to focus on the thing. Donald and Goofy can take out the Heartless. So one of his eyes is already out, so let's target the other eye. And that large bandit Heartless is really doing my head in, seriously. But yeah, seriously. And can we get his eye? Yeah, that would be nice, I think. But I'm getting my arse kicked here as well. So yeah, it is what it is. Once we have defeated this boss, we will go inside the Cave of Wonders. And yeah, although Donald isn't looking too good here, seriously. But we'll get to that. I tried to get around. Getting up on his back is a bit hard as well. Get up on the tiger's back? Why, quite possibly, yes. And that will be the case. And there he goes with his belchy move. Seriously. So let's try and avoid getting hit, thank you very much. At least I don't have the same problem I had with this episode, with the last episode, in which I had to take two recordings and mash them together, seriously. But there we go. Apparently we've learned Combo Plus. Not something I might do, because something that increases my combos is pretty good in Kingdom Hearts 1, at least, for restoring your MP. Yeah, I am not... It also saved me using so many ethers and everything. Although they will become important towards the end of the game, especially. So, let's equip some abilities on Goofy. So yeah, I don't have enough AP for a treasure magnet, but never mind. I also want to put MP haste on Donald, just so he can heal Goofy a bit easily, or a bit more easily. So yeah, unfortunately, this the area inside the Cave of Wonders is still quite annoying to deal with because of the amount of Heartless in here. Seriously, and yes, you can get knocked down by these guys, especially since they're the flying bandits. Seriously, case in point, we'll see down here that there is a platform that will take us to the lower area of the Cave of Wonders, but we'll get to that. Anything on that barrel? Nope, well, never mind. We also have, things. I know Disney do now own Indiana Jones, but for goodness sake, you're gonna put references to a franchise at the time you made this game. Well, Square Enix at least made this game. You didn't have before you bought Lucasfilm. Well, that being said, I'm still getting my ass kicked here. Never mind, I guess. Let's heal up Donald at least, and he can heal up Goofy. And let's see what's in this chest. I forgot. Yeah. Stupid large back. You stop me from healing! Seriously, as soon as I get... What's it? I don't remember. Seriously, I've got this bad that I don't even care. So let's open this chest to get a Mega Ether. Very good for later, as I say. It restores all party members' MP. Particularly good for Sora and Donald. I'm not sure about Goofy, but... yeah, I guess he does use a bit of his MP for his physical attacks with his shield, but as a character in game, Goofy does not like attacking otherwise other than with his shield, which honestly is very much like Goofy. So that being said, there's two places we can actually go here within the Cave of Wonders. One is to the right, I know my camera angle is not great, and the other is to head down, and I will get to that in a moment. Okay then, we're back. So, in order to head downwards, we just need to go down anything that leads to the bottom. Though I probably will go down there, I don't know. And yes, I will head downwards, because there are A, some treasures, and B, some things we need to open using Abu. However, I do not have Aladdin in my party, so I cannot use Abu to open the thing yet. So yeah, so I'm just going to have to resort to opening the various chests here in the depths of the Cave of Wonders. Next, I will head through here into the Silent Chamber. Again, with another monkey idol with the jewel. Again, a nice throwback to the original... okay, apparently we don't need to use Abu here. Sora can do it himself. Although there are some areas we can only reach with Abu. So yeah, but we'll get to that. So... amazingly, Sora, Donald, and Goofy can swim up a waterfall. Well, I can tell. Well, Donald, fine. He's a dog. He can probably actually swim himself, and probably he's a sailor. Goofy is a dog, so that kind of makes sense. Although we also have a thing, so yeah. And also he's a blue Trinity mark, which will give us a treasure chest. Yeah, no money this time, just a treasure chest, which contains a Thundara gummy. Again, I've already mentioned about the gummy ships and why I'm absolutely crap at building them. So, next is the Dark Chamber, where there is a save point, and where I can actually put Aladdin in my party. In fact, I do want to do that right away. Even though the Trinity marks are here, I can only use the red and blue ones at the moment, so yeah, I may come back later because some of them do contain some Dalmatians. But for now, I am putting Aladdin in my party, and then I am going to go back out and make my way over, hopefully to that chest. Oh dear, no. I guess I'll have to wait until I get the glide ability then in order to do that. But, yeah, I will save here, and will I continue on, or am I going to stop here? Nope, looks like I continue on. Well, maybe I can time Sora's jump. There we go. No need for the glide ability then. And that contains another cottage. Again, useful for later, I guess. You can see up there, there's another treasure chest. But can we reach that ledge over there? I don't think so. Not without using glide, so that's out. There's another mini waterfall to our left. To the left of the save point, if you're going to be specific. What else? I don't know. I'm trying to make Sora jump after all, but nope, I'll need glide here. Which is a shame, because that treasure chest is really taunting me. Well, I'm going to try and go back to the silent chamber, because there is that other thing we can use with Abu here now. So yeah, or at least in the... I went to the wrong chamber, didn't I? Do I want to go back to the hall? No, unless I want to get assaulted by a bunch of Heartless. Which I do not, given what I've said about being knocked off perches. Okay, so that's the one we did with Sora. So there is another monkey statue in the previous relic chamber. So let's see, can I get over there? Yes, I can. Well, sort of. I may need to use Abu here. So indeed, let's call Abu and have him activate the gem there on that monkey statue. And that will reveal a staircase at least, which will allow us to go behind the monkey statue, back into the dark chamber and reach this treasure chest, which contains a meteor gummy. So is that everything? I guess so. I think we've already activated that statue there, but I could be wrong. Let's see. I don't think it's reachable by Sora himself, so again we need you, Abu, and that will that will lower that column there and allow us to access this treasure chest, which gives a Protera chain. Okay, I don't know if I can get that treasure chest over there. Actually, yes we can. We don't need to use glide after all. So yeah, and that will give us a Tom page. The first one, so we can actually go to the 100-acre wood once we have finished Agrabah and sealed the keyhole, which I think I do on the next episode, actually, because we will have to face Jafar in 2 phases. For anyone who's seen the original Aladdin, and I do mean the 1992 film, not the one featuring seemingly more Asian, I guess, Aladdin. Anyway, I will see you on the next episode. Goodbye! Hello, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, we are still in the Cave of Wonders, deep below the main chamber, and you will see here a large pillar. That will become important, I think, at some point. But for now, I am just going to explore a bit more. And that means running into more Heartless as well. Of course, part of the course here. Of course it is. So, yeah. Now, the annoying thing in this room, if I've not gone over it here, is the fact that the water jets, they are very annoying to deal with, seriously. They will knock you off the platform and down into the abyss. So yeah, you don't want to get too close to them. Same with these large bandit Heartless, who of course breathe fire. I've mentioned that before when we were in the center of Agrabah. But yeah. So, yeah, and I don't I will give kudos to Square Enix here. They have actually made the Cave of Wonders much bigger than it actually was in the original animated film of Aladdin, of course. Yeah, because all I remember of the Cave of Wonders is an area full of treasures, which we will see here, but yeah. Also, thank goodness I managed to make that jump to get this treasure chest. Unfortunately, it only contains a mithril shard. We cannot do synthesis just yet. We will be able to soon, however. I believe it's after we go to Monstro, but I could be wrong there. Anyway, that being said, yeah. Also, here's a yellow Trinity mark. Again, we can't do much with it. We have not learned that yet. And really dick move there, game. For all the kudos I gave you for the whole design of this area, I do not like having to fight these Heartless near the water jets. Seriously. For reasons I've already mentioned, of course. Well, at least the combo ability I've got for Sora does help. Now, can I get up on that platform? It doesn't help that Sora doesn't auto-grab the top of these water jets, even though he can jump on top of them. And sometimes he just jumps right over them for some insane reason. I think it's because this is too layered or something like that. Anyway, this treasure chest, let's see. It has an elixir! Okay, I'm saving that for later. Probably for a later area that I will not mention because it's kind of integral to the plot of both this game and Kingdom Hearts 2. Anyway, in the bottomless hole... Well, I don't think it's bottomless. A few more pot spiders here, I'm afraid. Yeah, they're annoying. I've already said that. Also, there is another type of spider in the game, the barrel spider. I do not think it comes to life here. It does in Monstro, but we'll get to Monstro later. And yes, side characters like Aladdin can get level ups themselves. Nothing much though, so let's open this chest and another cottage. Yeah, I might save that for later in case I get my ass kicked, which I do quite a bit when I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. Can I reach that chest? I don't think so, which means I go back to the bottom of the area. And that means, well, no, we can still go back up here. And we are back in the hallway with the rolling boulders, of course. So, yeah, this is easy to get back up, so I'm not too bothered about that. And the description for this area, bottomless hole, is kind of a misnomer if you ask me, because, of course, it has got a bottom because we fall down there. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to deal with both the Bandit Heartless and that large Bandit Heartless there. Thought I could get behind the large bandit and just attack him that way, but I have to be careful of the bandit's whirling sword attack, of course. What are they doing there? They're pulling that, do what that enemy from Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, does. That's what it reminds me of, seriously. But, you got me there, man. Okay, so kick his ass, and let's... Oh, and that's another new move I forgot about the things. It also spits fireballs as well, which can really piss me off. Especially since, if you're further away from him, the more easy he can lock you into the bottom of the area. And what do you know, an area from the actual film. Yep, the treasure chamber, which, of course, does actually contain, dare I say, actual treasure. The difference is, unlike with the film, where the Cave of Wonders said, only touch the lamp. If you touch any of these treasures, all they'll do is give you items. Yeah, you don't get trapped in here for all eternity, never able to see the light of day again. No, you will actually be able to get the treasures there. That door to the right of that Heartless there actually takes us to the lamp chamber where Jafar is. Yes. Well, close to where Jafar is. But we'll get to that. For now, having got rid of the Heartless, I want to get the treasures. Yes, as I say. So, let's go up here. It's a good thing I do have Aladdin in my party, because I'll need a boo in a moment. Yes, I will need a boo in a moment, so yeah. But for now, I'm trying to make my way over to the thing. There we go. And then open this chest to get a defense up. Okay. I might keep that for later. Although I'm more likely to use the AP ups for Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Mithril Shard. Okay. That'll be good when I'm synthing. And some more Dalmatians. Yay! Hopefully that will increase my likelihood of getting more goodies from Pongo and Perdita. So, that being said, which one is the right one that will open the door? I don't know, because, yeah. You got me there. Doesn't seem to be any way of actually opening the door. So, yeah, and it won't budge. I wonder why. Well, it has got something to do with the depths of the area. But yeah, and there's also a chest up there that's quite high up. And we can only get it via the usage of a Trinity mark. So yeah, I no longer have Goofy in my party, so yeah. Which is a shame, because I could have got it right there. It is a red Trinity mark. Yeah, I've already learned the red Trinity mark, so yeah. Anyway, I'll see you back in the depths. Okay, then we're back. So, from the save point, I am going to go to the silent chamber and make my way around to an area called the hidden chamber. Now, this area is not easy to reach, thus the hidden room. So, yes, this is the area we want to go to. And remember I mentioned pillar. Well, this is the pillar that will allow us to get into the lamp chamber.
My first wish, Genie, show me the keyhole.